probably gonna miss. So Shannon Sharpe is involved in a legal dispute. Of course, unless you've been on the rock, you know what's going on with this guy. Been all over the news for being in an alleged sexuationship, rough sex arrangements with a 19-year-old who was at first Jane Doe, known as Jane Doe, but now she is being named Gabriella Zuniga. So Shannon has responded in a few different ways, but he may be in a little bit of hot water. Of course, y'all know how we do subscribe to the innocent until proven guilty. Respectfully, but they got tapes. They got you on tapes, Shannon. And I don't know, ESPN say, Shannon, you might have to sit down a little bit, man. These niggas be getting this money and letting their dick get them in trouble, man. That's just crazy, man. These niggas be letting the dick get them in trouble. All right, so let's get into the details surrounding the lawsuit. On Monday, April 21st, Sharpe took to Instagram account to share a carousel post. Additionally, it contained statements from his counsel, Lenny Davis. He tried to get ahead of this situation. Furthermore, the statement began with not safe for work messages, apparently from a woman. The statement referred to as Gabriella Zuniga. And she had text messages that said things like, I want you to put a dog collar on my neck, around my neck, and choke me with it while you are fucking me. The messages reads ahead another one that says, I know you missed this big juicy ass, $25,000 per cheek this nigga was paying. This nigga is the illest nigga in Nebraska. Furthermore, the statement asserts that the $50 million lawsuit is blatant, cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions of dollars. It's filled with lies, distortions, and misrepresentation, and will not succeed, his statement added. In response, Davis asserted that Zuniga presented Sharpe with a secretly recorded video of one of their consensual encounters. However, Davis alleged that the recording was heavily edited and to portray a consensual act as non-consensual. Furthermore, the attorney noted that Zuniga allegedly refused to present Sharpe's legal team with the footage. To set the record straight, we are releasing several of Ms. Zuniga's own explicit text messages to Mr. Sharpe that clearly indicate the nature of their relationship was consensual and sexual in nature, and in many cases initiated by her with specific and graphic requests. Yeah, she was saying all kind of crazy shit, man. She said she wanted him to put that baby gravy inside of her. Shannon Sharpe, bro. But they got tapes, bro. They got tapes, bro. Hold on.
I don't know. Anything I say, you're just going to, like, get mad at, and you're just going to hang up on me, so I feel like...
I'm not going to hang up on you. Here's what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so...
I don't want to be... Don't manipulate me.
Oh, no, that mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm going to...
If a white woman says manipulate and I'm around, I'm leaving. If a white woman say manipulate and I'm in the room, hey, I'm hitting the door. Hey, that's my cue. I'll see y'all later. Know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, she said the M word. The M word.
I'll fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you. If you said that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
That's a bad look.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
I don't like to be manipulated either. No one likes to be manipulated now. But him saying that he gonna choke the shit out of her if she say the word one more time is crazy work.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you said that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you. Thank you.
Okay.
She ain't say nothing else. Nah, he didn't say. They just clipped it up. They probably clipped up the sex tape to make it look like he was choking her.
I don't.
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Whoa, sir. Come on now, sir. Is this the same nigga that went live with his phone? He's still on phones talking like this? You are right, Mads. I don't understand how these niggas don't learn their lesson either. Like, sir, you just told a white woman she ain't got no choice in the matter about being choked. Yeah, I know she like that freaky shit in bed, but sir, that is egregious, sir. They be giving her, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, like some of this stuff, you can't even blame the money anymore. You spending $25,000, $50,000 because it's per cheek, $25,000 per cheek, and the ass is flat. Allegedly, I don't know. I ain't seen the ass. Maybe I have. Everybody have. She's on OnlyFans. Only thing gonna happen with her is her OnlyFans gonna skyrocket. She got plenty more money to make. And Shannon out here looking like a damn fool. She say, I want you to put a dog collar around my neck and choke me with it while you're fucking me. I know you miss this big juicy ass, and it's not big and juicy. I just refuse to believe that. But bro, why are you giving $50,000 to a 19-year-old white woman on OnlyFans, bro? Come on, Shannon. Like, goodness gracious. And then she go to Tony Buxby, boy. How come everybody go to Tony Buxby with the bullshit? Like, Tony Buxby is with the bullshit. Breaking news, as the NFL draft enters the third round, Shedeur Sanders remains undrafted and is on the board. That's deep. Anyway, they tried to shake down Shannon Sharpe for millions of dollars, but did this. They allegedly offered her $10 million when they seen the tape. And she turned down $10 million. Now, to turn down $10 million, that is deep. Like, man, that's damn near stupid. Stay off your phone, Shannon. Exactly, Mads. Stay off your phone. Say, he don't even need no more phones. So he posted text messages trying to get ahead of the bullshit. You know, to make her look like, you know, she's the freak who just like to say crazy shit. She like to be choked. She like, you know, they got a BDSM relationship going on. And if you don't know what BDSM stands for, then kids, don't go to chat GPT with that one. Anyway, only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever. Then you can do whatever you want to me. Is wild. That baby gravy in me, It's so many red flags in here. Like, you can't even feel bad for Unc at this point. Like, he just asked for this. I wanna put my tongue in your asshole and then marry you. I guess that's intriguing. Sounds like, hey, I guess nobody telling him this. She said, you better crave it because you're going to be stuck with it for life after you put this big black baby in me. Come on. Like, you want it, bruh, at this point. That's my daddy. Fuck. That's my daddy. I fucking want you to put a big black baby in me. Like, come on, bro. January 12th, 2024. He been fucking with this bitch for a minute. November 23rd, 2023 is when she was down there saying she wanted to put her tongue in his asshole. No, wait. I'm getting it wrong. That was when she said put the baby gravy in me. Then in January 12th, she said she was going to put his tongue in his asshole. Pause. Then in August, she said, of 2024, she said, put the big black baby in me. Now, sometime around that time, I think he had got caught with the sex tape. I mean, with the going live on with Michelle or whoever, You're My Michelle, whoever that was. Some are saying that this might be the same woman, but you know, Shannon probably paying all these hoes. This is nasty work. I don't even really want to go no further because this is that bullshit. Shannon Sharpe. You should know better, Shannon Sharpe. Like,
to my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Buxby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Buxby targets black.
Hold on, sir. Now you can't be using Jay-Z name. Now you just tried to name drop Jay-Z for no reason. Now don't put Jay-Z into this because Jay-Z ain't even know that girl. You know this girl. Know what I'm saying? So it's not the same. You just trying to use Jay-Z's name. But we're gonna go ahead and get back to the rest of the clip.
Tony Buxby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it, or I would myself. You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Buxby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys.
So Shannon had to come clean on their
To
ass.
my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly.
He had to come clean because he tried to get in front of it. But Shannon, you are 54 years old, sir. She's 19. You are a 54-year-old black man. She's 19 years old, sir. This is nasty work. You offered her $10 million and she turned that down. Now, that's wild. Like, I don't know. That didn't make any sense to me at all. Turning down to $10 million? Girl, you were supposed to, you know, Buxby would have got his cut. Vlad broke it down. Vlad said,
DOZHATOLDYA.COM.
like, I don't know how she did this. Now this was wild. To me, the strangest thing about Shannon Sharpe rape case is her turning down $10 million settlement offer. Tony Buxby would have gotten 30% of that, and she would have received $7 million tax-free. If you put that in a 5% interest account, you would make $350,000 a year for the rest of your life without ever touching the $7 million. Instead, she's choosing to take it to court. This will take 1 to 3 years. She has a good chance of losing in court because Shannon is going to outspend her in legal costs. If she wins, the jury might award her less than $10 million, and Shannon will protest that amount, which could drive the payment even lower. The payout even lower. If he loses, he will appeal. which will take another 1 to 2 years to get back to court. And he might win the appeal, which would be another chance for her to get nothing. That's a potential delay of 5 years with a strong chance of getting nothing instead of the $10 million up front. Makes no financial sense. I have to agree. That is an expert analysis, DJ Vlad. Yes. Somebody also said in the comments she is about to make more than that on her OnlyFans. Buxby took the case as a contingency fee, and she isn't paying a dime. And she has collected over 2 years of intel on Shannon that she will milk every dollar out of. Shannon will end up settling for more. Okay, so we'll see what happens, but definitely not a good look, Shannon. You looking crazy out here. And from what is being reported, ESPN said, "Hey, Shannon, hey, big guy, stay home for a couple of days, bro. You know what I'm saying? Take a load off. Take a little vacation. Yeah, don't worry about it, you know. Stephen A. Smith got it. You know, he'll hold it down. First Take. You know, you don't even got to worry about First Take. We gonna hold it down for you. You know, just go and chill with Ocho Cinco. Make some moves over there with them. Nah, he released a statement saying, "My statement is found here, and this is the truth. My relationship in question was 100% consensual. At this juncture, I am electing to step aside temporarily from ESPN." Okay. Yeah, they got to your ass. From my ESPN duties, I will be devoting my this time to my family and responding and dealing with these false and disruptive allegations set against me. I plan to return to ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason. That's to be determined. TPD. I sincerely appreciate the overwhelming and ongoing support I have received from my family, fans, friends, and colleagues. Shannon Sharpe. And it looks like he screenshotted this and posted it when he was supposed to send it as a message. We don't know. Shannon, you gotta learn. They're gonna have to teach you, boy. They're gonna teach you good. They will get their money back. Once they give you that money, they're gonna find ways of getting that money back about you. That's for sure. Yeah, it's not looking, and that's just nasty work. That's just bad. I appreciate y'all sticking around.
I understand it's a lot of noise, there's a lot of people talking, but that's what the opposition wants. That's what they want. Yeah. They want you to be embarrassed. They want you to start losing money. They want you to start doing that so they feel like that you will settle out and you'll be forced to settle out. Mm-hmm. Now, if he really didn't do it and this was part of his kinky thing and it was what it was and he didn't do it and he's innocent, and the fact that he has to step away now, possibly losing his job, if he has bills and not having bills because now he has no work, I don't like that if he didn't do it because that's what they want him to do. Yeah. They want him to be embarrassed. They want him to feel away. Because what's going to happen, he's going to be like, you know what, F all this, let me just settle out on the side. That's what they're forcing him to do, really.
Yeah. I'm sure Disney still has moral clauses, though. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, regardless of, you know, anything, I don't know if anything he did was criminal, but there's still moral clauses.
But when you talk about moral clauses, right, I can do and I don't know what happened, we don't know, but from the outside, I can do what I want to do in my bedroom. Yes. Right? What I do in my bedroom is my business.
But once somebody
and I didn't put it out. I didn't film it and put it out. If somebody secretly taped me and put it out, I just think that's wrong. You can't do that.
It's not black and white like that, though.
But time out, I think you're missing something. There's an audio phone call of him saying that he was going to choke her. Now, whether or not that was role playing or not, it's perceived as a video. It's of a Shannon Sharpe saying he's going to choke this 19-year-old girl, however old she is.
Right.
So that is enough to say, hey, you know what? You need to sit down for a while.
But is it if it's a tape secret call and it is role playing? Let's just say, and I don't know.
We don't know if it's role playing.
But we don't know. He's saying it's role playing. She's saying it's not, right? But if it is and it's secretly taped, and this is my secret business. If I'm into what is it? BDSM? What is it called?
But all that
BDSM?
has to come out though, and be like, they have to know that for fact. They don't know right now. So why
so
they
you
don't
fire
know?
the brother? So you really guilty, and you got to prove yourself innocent.
He's not fired as of now. As of now, he's just taking a step away. Yeah, and he stepped down. What I think happened.
I'm just saying I don't like that.
What I think happened, because what normally happens, and this is just me, this is not anything I've been told, but normally, they'll come to you and say, hey, we probably are going to lean towards you taking a step back. If you want to take the narrative and you just say you step back, go ahead, which allows him to, you know what I mean? It doesn't turn the conversation additionally negative. It's already negative.
It makes it feel you're guilty, and then you got to prove yourself innocent, instead opposed to innocent to proving yourself.
It's a lot of noise.
I think you. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, John.
And then he could have been reading a Pornhub headline.
Shut up.
Like I'm just saying, because I be watching those little categories all the time, and it's like
you in the BDSM?
He couldn't absolutely watching it. Oh, for sure. But it's like I've seen that headline before. Black man chokes, young white girl, and I've seen that.
Well, whatever he was doing, he got to sit down until ESPN can find that same video. Maybe send him the link.
And there's just a lot of things Shannon has against him right now, including the audio of him saying, he'll choke her out, including his lawyer saying they were going to settle for $10 million. So I totally understand him saying, you know what, I'm going to take a step back. Once again, he lucky ESPN ain't said nothing yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You pointing. I understand what you're saying, Envy, but it's not on ESPN. Shannon said he needed to take a step back.
I get it, but I just feel like you basically are saying that man is guilty and it's to prove his innocence.
That's Shannon.
I know.
Shannon took a step back. Ain't nobody saying nothing to Shannon.
I know.
Shannon took the step back.
The audio is just crazy, because even if you listen closely, she had like the seductive retarded voice on. You know what I'm saying? Where she's like,
what is seductive?
It's like, because she do sound a little behind, but she still like sound like she trying to be sultry with it. Like seductive.
That is the worst part of it. I get what Jess saying.
Yeah.
Don't manipulate me. Yeah, true indeed. He probably shouldn't lose his. You have to step down, but this shit done happened before, and it's like, man, Shannon, you should have learned.
But you tried to say what you tried to say.
I'm looking right at you. I ain't backing down. You better take your old ass and get somebody to love you.
Damn, Mo.
Now I'm looking right at y'all. Let me tell y'all what Shannon needs.
Let me
tell you what my baby needs. He need him an old fat gal who can bake good cakes, make some smothered turkey wings, who gonna rub his feet at the nighttime, okay, and gonna have a sip of his cognac to make him feel better about himself when he come home at night. That's what Shannon needs. You don't need no 26-year-old girl. You don't need no 36-year-old girl.
I do.
This is your auntie talking to you. Take your old ass and get you an old bitch out there that can love you old. You're trying to hang out with these young bitches, and you can't do it, Shannon. You just can't do it.
Dang.
When they want you to go for the 4th round, you looking at her like, bitch, listen, you want some money to go to Starbucks?
Yeah,
because I can't go no further. But if you get your older girl, when you get to that 4th round, she's going to say, hold on. Let me go get you some eggs and cheese and some toast with apple butter, because that's going to get your energy back up. I'm talking right to you. Shit. So he thought I was going to be scared to say, yes, I'm talking. And I know an old gal, she'd be good to you. Her name is Elladora. Now, when you know somebody named Elladora, she's old school. Mm-hmm. Now, Miss Elladora told me to tell you. She said, I think he like red velvet.
Oh, I do.
I say, Miss Elladora, if he do like that, she said, you let him know I got something for him.
Yeah, I like
and she don't have no teeth. Come on, pick your glass up and clack it for me. Come on now. These young gals will bite you. Okay?
Tried to warn him, man. He ain't want to listen more. He ain't want to listen more, Nate. She do got a little something back there, though. You know what I'm saying? Do got something little back there. A little something. She might be working with a little something.
This date. Because it's
yeah, all right, man. So, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer, but they did make a little movie out of Shannon Sharpe's situation. And let's get into this before we get up out of here. This.
Not gonna act like I'm not scared of them. I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared of them. I have a reason to be scared. You could be Kang the Conqueror, and they could take your rabbit ass down in 2 weekends.
Well, what, Gabby?
You're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
I might choke you in public. Big black guy choke small white woman.
Right, man, the internet crazy, bro. The internet wild, bro. You should have never gave anything a chat GPT, bro.
Big black guy choke small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did what they think you did to me.
To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Buxby, who has targeted Jay-Z. Tony Buxby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of a sex tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey, Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have
the whole
it
video out,
myself.
Tony.
You know what happened, and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup, coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Buxby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all you guys. Thanks.
That's wild, bro. Bro, they made a little movie, bro. They should have never gave anything a chat GPT, bro. This is crazy. Like I said, bro, he tried. Cat Williams.
I think white women are as great as any other women. But I'm not gonna act like I'm not scared of them.
All right, bro. I've been having too much fun this show. I just can't stop. I just can't stop. Shador Sanders still haven't been drafted. I said that I was gonna try to keep the show going until he got drafted.